Alexa, play Post Malone.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Hogsmeade, I'll give you something to see that.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots and plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Hello there.
Not taking the hobbit's toys and God. Not taking the hobbit's toys and God.
Always for us, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Okay, but don't be doing any base, please.
Do it.
Revelio.
Can't hear me on stream. What about now? Sure, it's louder now.
Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
Yeah, I did.
There's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Thank you, Taylor.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
I don't know yet. She pissed herself.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here. Or
Revelio.
she'll go now.
Expelliarmus!
Convingo!
Revelio. Revelio.
Just leave.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
I hope you
Come now, don't be stingy.
Come on.
Confringo!
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Mind the weather. Look at that. You're a natural.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What's up, bud? Appreciate it for the biddies. How you doing tonight? Well, today, actually. I was still a little bit confused.
Revelio.
That's one. Where's the other one? Thank you so much. I lost track of my other. Thanks for correcting that. Talk to texture. I'm like, this guy should just create his own language at this point. So it's going good. So I put 2 of these things in here, and they had a kid, and like both of the parents like died. I don't know what happened to them. It's kind of weird. I gotta go find more, I guess. But. Oh man, Skate, you should definitely get this game. Oh man. Where is this guy? You're on about showing love. Appreciate it, bud. I was on Fortnite for like 2 or 3 games, and it's one of those moments where you just, right when you hit the ground, right when you hit the ground, you get smacked around, and I wasn't about that. Well, appreciate it for the extra biddies, but thank you so much. You are much appreciated. Thank you for swinging by. Oh gosh, I don't want to deal with this person. Too many stairs. Oh my gosh. What does this kid want now?
Hello there.
He said hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Gobbledygook. I wish I could just jump off and right onto the broom right out there. Alright, so I can probably just teleport on that. Oh man.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No? Nothing there? Okay. Where did this thing possibly go?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, sir, Lord Cock.
Thank you, bud.
Just Lord
thank
Cock.
you.
Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
We can't be seen, so I can't fight these guys.
I
Let's
shall.
go ahead. Bro, thank you once again. Thank you, and thank you.
The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, here we go. So I can't be spotted by anybody. This is gonna be really tough.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's Let's just learn what we
Look
can
at
and
this
get
lift.
out.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Good freak.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Leviosa. We need to get across this gap somehow. Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I feel like this kid's gonna be caught. I'm just gonna have to save it right here.
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Who's there? Where have those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. What's going on out there? Who's out there? Seems quiet. Matter of time till Ragnarok sets things right. Watch your step round here. To fight. Matter of time till Ragnarok sets right. Oh.
Arrest them. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us. Let's get this over with.
Alright. Enough enough.
Crucially.
Cover up wide, coming back this way. How childish!
I'm used to.
We better get used to it, buddy.
I'll get us through this safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. We're being watched by a door. Won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Guardian Leviosa.
Right. Don't wish to be seen. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I should need to eat again till next week. Someone there.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. This took you for a stroll the other day.
sinister, isn't it? Yeah.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
It's the same spot. I think I know where to go.
Revelio.
Backtrack. Appreciate it, Skates. Love you too, bud. Let's see. Where is... I'm so lost. There was that one area, but I don't know what I was supposed to do with it.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans to surround. We can't return to life right now.
Expelliarmus! Who do you think you are? You are postponing the inevitable. Oh, little moon I've been fighting. Expelliarmus!
You're crazy, Skates. You're crazy. It took you a bit. You're good, bud. You're good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. For this spell. Absolutely means a lot to me. This. I got my
Oh,
suit.
this healing is too much.
Revelio. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Okay, so this is supposed to do something. Oh, bro. Thank you, guys. Where's... I can't switch my spell.
I wonder if...
Thank you.
How is the lever?
Actually, that did work. Hold on, get stuck in here. You sure about that bug? You said those were the last of your biddies. This man drops like 50, 54 more. Thanks, bud.
Revelio.
One less human to worry.
Well, after I pull that, okay. Let's do this right Get off me!
I won't rest. Let's get this over with.
Bring that ass here, boy!
Give up. One less human to
I tried real nice. I tried being nice. That man just exploded.
Was that your best?
They just keep coming.
Not quite.
Alright. Bad. Bro, the game is crazy. So we're gonna bombard these guys. Hit him with a curse spell.
You won't stop me.
So many of these guys.
Back to the bench.
said, what about bunny jump?
Crucial.
Let's get this over.
Catch!
What are you doing? What is this?
You serve him up to me?
Crucial.
I put him in pain.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
This is a challenge.
Revelio. Revelio.
At least have a squad against us. That was crazy. That shit is crazy. I'm trying to switch over to my gear and drop some stuff I don't need. There we go. Visible and
Yes, of course.
supposed to work.
I'll be quiet.
That's an elevator. Don't need those elevators. Yeah. Oh, that's the way out, so we need to
Revelio.
do what we need to do in here.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Ooh. Dang it. Thank you for the bit, bud.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look!
He said one left. Thank you so much, bro. Oh! You're new to the bit share? Well, guess what? You also just got yourself a grass badge for the bits. Every time you surpass, you get like there's a grass badge, there's a stone badge, there's a fire badge.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
You think so? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it.
Yeah, you are.
But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them.
My Discord channel a little bit, but
I could no longer remain a part of
I'll
it.
do that tomorrow.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I got work and probably like gonna leave in
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake.
an hour.
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
I watched that. I was there like not that long ago.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
We're gonna fly all the way to
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
I'm gonna teleport over there. I ain't got the time to fly. Ooh.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you.
That looks
As
like a-
before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today?
4,000. Oh wow. Okay. Well. So.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Ooh.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio!
It's locked. Brilliant.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Bombarda!
Finish him!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio! Fringo! Bombarda! Accio! Potato! Stupid! Fringo! Expelliarmus!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Accio! Bombarda!
Perfectly timing.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa!
I was told that those chosen by the English oak have power intuition, therefore no one was looking as a country too big. Ancestral game, but I used their very bones as key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself to the next assessment. Learning the Imperious Curse spell. It said I've served well with enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I
Wingardium Leviosa!
bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Imperium! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Finder!
It is fighting on my team.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should...
Wingardium Leviosa.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Never end.
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Oh, shit.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realized.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
Okay, you want
What
to
is it?
be a
I haven't changed my
today?
mind.
I told you
Ominous
I'm working.
has.
I'm
Let's go.
working. I am working.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I'll be fine.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
How the hell do you get out of here?
Expelliarmus!
All this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Oh, okay. That was easier than it seemed. Ugh.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Now, let's get him begin. I've been fighting since.
Keep out of the way! Keep out of Saul's reach!
Be careful!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them I'm handling it.
I'm handling it! Stay back! Keep out of the way! Keep out of Saul's reach! I should have been. Got it!
Reparo.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay. I do gotta end, though. I'm gonna talk to this jolly...
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I am gonna sit right here because I gotta get going.
Gotta get a bun out of here.
Well, looks like I'm probably about to get expelled. So... Save. Yeah. I'm about to get expelled. All right. I done fucked up. All right, guys. I'm outie. I'll be on Fortnite tonight, my peach. Probably around like 12:30. We will see. I'll catch you later. Deuces. Skates, thank you for all the biddies. Kay, thank you for all the biddies. And what time is it? Alright, yeah. But I'm outie. Deuces, y'all. Deuces.